Hello and welcome. My name is Arindam and in this video I'm going to be using my Tier 4 Gunship to complete this mission, Rifts in Space, which is the side mission unlocked after you complete story mode. So this basically is a mission in which you're going to go inside an ancient rift with the spatial bypass. Let me show you the equipment I'm going to be using. Now this is, well, technically my second time with a rift and my first time in which Lunacy and other things will be unlocked, which means I'm going to be taking it slow and steady. I'm not going to be going directly for Lunacy 1000 or 500 right now. Now because Rockfish Games is a German studio and I really like the colors of the German flag, I decided to paint my gunship with those colors. Even though this is my primary color scheme and this is my secondary color scheme. Both of them are my color schemes from childhood itself. But I also like other colors also, and this combination is really good. I'm currently on Elite because I have not been able to farm the jobs enough to go into the legendary mode. But I have gotten every single color for engine, windows and the paint job. Okay, now let's go into perks. Because I'm a completionist, I have completed getting perks for every single side character. So all of my teammates have all of the perks unlocked, and in challenges except Keone, everything else is done. Now we go to the player stats. Here, as you can see, the blueprints, everything is perfectly unlocked, but there are lots of ship modules that are still to go, and 2 decals. One would be the Elite, another I don't know what that is. Anyway, but this part, especially this part, I'm going to hoping that okay, let's go into this part first. So as you can see from the racing, eventually I was initially I was completely lost as to how am I going to get gold or platinum, because I was using a bomber and the bomber was clearly not being able to do stuff. But I have been able to get platinum and gold with the interceptor, and my plan is eventually when this thing becomes around 900,000, I'm going to be buying light ship, the fastest one, and then I'm going to be getting platinum on all of them. I will actually be making a video showing you all of the races and how easy it becomes with a light fighter. Regarding the collectibles, so I have all of these collectibles pending, and as you can see from the map, if I go into discovery mode, Zarkov and Kite are fully done. Drake a little bit is done, only 2 of the regions, and Keone is almost fully left. So I'm thinking of doing Keone and Aethon when the DLC comes and Aethon becomes actually traversable. Now this is my first proper rift aside from the rift video that you have seen before, so I'm not going to be doing too much experiments. So you can see, if I get it to 500, we get guaranteed legendary drops. And in 1000 you can see the loot quality and enemy damage, it's very good. But this is my first proper video, so I'm not going to be extending any of these things. Enemy damage minus 50, who does this? I mean, I'm sorry, people do it. I think a Lunacy of 200 with I think 150 enemy hit point should be at least over 100%, so this should be good. 128, 160, it looks very similar to what we have. Okay, this should be enough for the first video. Eventually I'm going to move to 500, and I don't know if I can get a tier 4 interceptor and use the Gauss cannon and its overkill ability to get to 1000, but that is later on. So let's start.
There it is, and here we go again.
This reminds me of my time with Borderlands 3 in my last year. You might check out those videos also, because I initially took it very slow, and
Yeah. You're right. Damn.
alright, so far so good. Enemies deal area damage upon death. What is this? A random item is overheated. Okay. Enemy type names are hidden. Area damage upon death. Okay. Fine. I have enough armor. This should be interesting. Lots of chaos, lots of explosions. Hopefully my game won't crash to desktop, which by the way has happened a lot. Okay, too much chaos. The idea is to not get overwhelmed with chaos. Enemies drop mine when destroyed. Enemy hit point bars are hidden. Mines, okay. Mine should be a funny thing. Just like Borderlands 3, the whole idea is to not panic when you're surrounded and keep calm. For me, that's a work in progress because I do get overwhelming feeling of dread when they are too much. Okay. Lunacy 200 looks pretty easy. Don't think I should have any problem with the boss. I have my rockets. I have my autocannon. The boss fight I felt during my first time is actually easy. All you have to do is spam rockets and ignore everything else. Should be fine. And it's already done. As you can see, I am disabling my HUD to take a proper screenshot later on when the video is going to be edited. The last stage is always easy. I think even with 1000 it should be easy. You just need to complete this super fast. Okay, so Lunacy 200 I got one legendary. One legendary looks really good. Now let me dock here, save, and then I'm going to let you guys see the equipment. Okay. Let me also let you guys see my current progress. So I'm here, 139 hours and difficulty normal. First playthrough, I'm not going to be doing any experiment. I'm not the kind of guy who would like to go into nightmare at the very first stage. Okay, let's look at the equipment. So we have this visions of decay, nanofibers, sustain blaster. This is good. Okay, this one is really good. So yes, that is it, how I completed my first proper rift or second rift in total. So now that I can see that Lunacy 200 is not that difficult, I might try to attempt something higher, maybe Lunacy 400 or 500 directly, but let's see. That is it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one. And well, by the way, I will actually try to make videos on the achievements I've made, like engine colors and everything else. So uh, do stick around for those videos. Now I can finally part ways. Thank you.